For this video, we'd like to go back to your Myers-Briggs assessment and look through your personality style. Again, this is just an overview of some of your preferences, and we'll talk about what we call the grip. And this is usually you in the opposite of your normal style. But before we go there, have a look at your style and what do you notice that stands out for you? What do you actually appreciate about yourself? For me, I'm an ESTJ. I'm extroverted. I energize from people. I use my senses to be able to make decisions and think through things logically. And I like to be organized and keep things under kind of a normal schedule. All this is my normal style, but under stress, I can react in a manner that's very different. When stress builds up, I can react in the grip. Myers-Briggs uses the term the grip when we act differently than our preferred style. The grip typically comes from stress. Lately, I've had a lot of work to accomplish and needed to be very task-focused to move things forward. But in feeling all of this stress, I became overwhelmed. All of a sudden, the amount of work just built up in front of me. Typically, I'm able to use my senses and act quickly and know what I want to do. But now, in the grip, I struggle and I get overwhelmed. It's so outside of my normal feeling that it affects my daily tasks. My extroverted nature changed while I was in the grip to wanting to be alone and not engage with other people. I wanted to sit quietly by myself and not speak with anyone. I become overwhelmed at the thought of leading a workshop. It's something that I do fairly regularly, but in the grip, it became a daunting task for me. Instead, I just wanted to be alone. When I'm in the grip, I even turn down invitations to spend time with close friends. Something that usually energizes me and gives me life became a big struggle for me. The next part of me that I notice when I'm in my grip is the reaction to my own emotions. Normally, I don't express my emotions and I keep them pretty suppressed. But when in the grip, I was talking to a colleague at work about the amount of work that I had to do. And all of a sudden, I felt this surge of emotion that I wasn't even used to at all. In the grip, I struggled knowing what to work on. I ended up bouncing from task to task and not even finishing any of them. I noticed my own anxiety increase as the stress of not accomplishing something then added more stress to how I was already feeling. Sometimes this grip experience can go on for days. Myers-Briggs offers some remedies to bring balance back and draw you out of the grip experience. Take a look in the Myers-Briggs book called The Grip and look up your style. Under your style, the first table represents energizers and stressors for your style. Take a moment and look through the table and circle the one that stands out to you the most. Can you think of an example at work that gives you energy based off of what you see in that table? Look through your list of stressors. What stands out to you? What gives you stress in your work environment? The third table under your style is listed grip reactions and remedies. Chronic grip reactions are the things that people with your style tend to do when in the grip experience. For me as an extrovert, one of my chronic grip reactions is to actually withdraw and avoid others, as you heard in my story. Resources and remedies, for me, one of the things that helps me when I'm in the grip experience is to actually have some physical activity and some time alone to regain control. Read through that table and see what stands out to you to how to manage yourself in the grip experience. The fourth table in your book talks about the different triggers and then the forms of the grip experience and ways to return to your equilibrium and gain new knowledge. Again, read through that table and highlight the things that are standing out to you the most. Journal about everything that you've just learned by going through the various tables and reading about your grip experience. Look for ways to manage that grip experience and to help yourself when you're out of your style and feeling the extra stress. Share with a partner or a friend or in your triad what you've learned throughout this experience.